Hello and welcome to another Temu haul bag. Here we go, ready to go. Not overly big this time, but should still be packed full of quality items. Right, here we go. First item, open it up. This cost me £2. It's nothing exciting because I have one of these toilet seats upstairs that has these on it. Yeah, one of them is broke. So you basically put that in the base of your toilet where your seat goes to the lid to go, for the seat to go on. This latches on and it will clip on and go on there. Doesn't look like much. These are like 15 quid in the shop. So having one of these means I can fix my toilet on the cheap. 2 quid. So I'm happy with that. Next up I have these, which are some funky scissors. Now these scissors cost me £1. Now I'm quite surprised how cheap these are. Now whether they work or not, I don't know. So you've got a pair of scissors. I've just realised my issue here. I am left-handed. These are right-handed. Right, so it's going to be a bit difficult for me. But I reckon I could manage. And these, right, have a little tiny comb on it. And you cut them. So basically, I'll go that way, go like that. And these are for your eyebrows. Yes, you've got bushy eyebrows. This will only cut so much. You put it over there. Then you go along and you trim your eyebrows. Is it taking it yet? Yeah, it's taking bits off. There. I'm not lost an eyebrow, have I? Try this one. I can see bits coming off. I don't know how much I'm taking off though, because I'm doing this blind to you guys on a video. I've probably got no eyebrows left now. No, but they're just they're there. They're there. Bit trimmer. So yeah, so the hairs go through there, and it just cuts the longer bits. I haven't got that many, so take a few little bits off. So there you go, 99p. They do work. They're all right. Put them in there, keep them safe because they've got edge on them. Next item is this. This cost me £1.50. Now, when I put it together, and again, there is no instructions. I am running blind. You have a straw, which goes into there. So I'll put in, because I haven't put it in ready for you. Right, so there you go. Your straw is in. This goes into a can of fizzy drink. Okay, so you pop this open, lift that up, and then you can your fizzy drink. That way you can knock your drink over, it won't spill out. Also, your fizz stays in your drink. You've got this little handle to carry the can with, I suppose. And this bit, you've got a little sucker there. So this will go round your can. And then you can lift it up like that with your drink there and drink your drink. Now that looks pretty good. They will work even without the sucker because once you tip, it's going to lean on there anyway. So I know that will work. The sucking mechanism is bound. Let me give that a little suck. Yeah, that works. So there we go. Little can holder. You know, tip it up, have a drink. So it beats using a fizzy cup. So that's that one. Now next up is this. I will have to do this at a future time because it is huge. And I've only got one of them. This cost me £2. And I will do, when I do this, I will add it to the end of the video. So you have a dinosaur, right? It's like a Diplodocus. Right, now this, have they got one? No, see, once again, anytime you buy an inflatable kit with a balloon in, you would think they would give you a little tiny straw because they have a valve on. You have to pop the valve open with a straw, inflate it. When you pull it out, the valve seals, the balloon is up, yeah? Not a problem. Got no issues with that. They also supply some little tape just there so you can tie it onto the head because this walks itself, yeah? You've got 4 wheels and you've got 2 axles. So when you inflate this, at the base of each of the feet, there's little holes. So you thread the poles through, put the wheels on, tie the string on it, pull it along, and you've got yourself a dinosaur that goes along on its wheels. Pretty cool. I like the sound of that, so I will inflate that and do that later. But as I said, they don't give you a straw. Now, luckily, I've bought previous balloon kits, and one of them has a straw, so I have one. It's only tiny and thin. So if you are buying this, make sure you've got a little plastic straw to inflate it. Even a drinking straw will work because I've tried it with one of them. It works. So, and I will do that later and add that to the end of the video. So 99p. I have a funky moustache and 2 eyebrows. Got bought this because you need to hit £15 so you get free delivery. So there's your moustache, beautiful. And there's your eyebrows. There we go. 2 eyebrows and a moustache. So just what I need for a video. Some sort of Lorax, I reckon. So that can go over there. The next item I have is this, which is this. I've been waiting ages for. It's only tiny, as you can see. It's not very big. There's a little stopper to put it over the hole because it is an umbrella. Yeah, push it up to inflate. It's not very big, but you use it in the bath. And you can either use it because you put water in there, then you can fire the water. Undo that. You can fire the water. You can either shoot at each other, and that's your little protector, or you can point it towards yourself and shoot yourself in the bath, or you can shoot it up and try and shelter under it. This was 99p. It's got a little popper to pop it back down. There we go. And I think that's really cool. It's a good little fun gimmick to have in the bath or the shower, or even outside running around squirting people, a bit of protection. But yes, that's decent, like that. Now this I'm going to save to last because it's a bit creepy. So anybody that doesn't like creepy things, do not watch my last one. I'll tell you when it's coming up. And now I have this, which when I open it, see, there's a wrapper, usual Temu thing. And inside the wrapper, I have another wrapper. So I've got to open another one. This cost me 50p. And it is a little fire extinguisher. Little fire extinguisher, you say. Why do you want one of them? Because, well, I say because it's meant to be a pen. Oh, there we go. There's me. I'm looking in the wrong bit. This is what happens when you don't follow instructions as a man. So, yeah, so you got your fire extinguisher, pull this bit off, and there is your little pen. And you've got that to pull up so you don't stab yourself with the point. Drop it down, and then you can write with it. See, then when you finish with it, pop it back in there. And you've got your fire extinguisher. There's a certain way in it goes. There we go. So that's that back on. And then you can place that on your desk. And then it just looks like you've got a little fire extinguisher on your desk. I think that's quite cool. Good little gimmick. Next up, we have one of these. I like to put it in the picture, as again, with Temu. Everything looks massive. And there we are. It's just one of them clackety-clacks. Yeah, one of these little clackety-clacks caterpillars. Yeah, like a fidget caterpillar, as you'd call it. Good little cat toy as well. That was like 99p. But in the picture, it looks twice as big, you know. But there we go. That's all right for 99p. That can stay. Inside the bag, I have this. I've seen this demoed already, but I've never used one. So once again, I'll use this at some point, and I will show you it. You have 1, 2, 3, and then you have the cup. So basically, you get this cup, right? You put one of these on the bottom. Not sure why I'd use that one. Look at that one in a minute. I don't think I'd want to use that one, but then you have one of these. Let's see if I can get it to fit in the hole. And as I said, I've not used any instructions, so I cannot get it to fit in. Turn it the other way. Oh, there we go. It turns. Right, so this is what you get it that way. You've got a little gap there, and there's a bigger gap at the bottom. The little tiny gap, you put in here, twist it, and it's locked in place. There you go, locked in place. Now it's got grooves on it, or you can have one with squares, right? So these are for fruit. And now when I saw the demo for it, put a mushroom down, you go clunk, the mushroom bits go up, and they sit inside, and it's chopped, and it's in there. Now they don't drop out, because they go up, turn sideways, and then sit in the cup. And you can collect them up. That one there has square blades. You could do, same again, you could do little bits of cucumber or anything you want. Cheese would be good. So you can have squares of cheese. This one, not got a clue what I do with that one. It's got little prongs on it, but it doesn't show me what I do with it. I don't know what I do with that one. All the others seem to have a purpose, but this one. So that one baffles me. And it goes on. Let me see which way up it goes so I can work out what I can do with it. And it doesn't even fit that way, so it has to go this way. And again, does not go on there. So I don't know. Maybe, no, don't know what that one's for. Without looking at the instructions, which I've now thrown on the floor. There we go. Let's see how quick it works. You've got a measuring cup, which is the cup that I showed you. You've got one knife to cut into slices, which is that one. But one knife to cut into cubes, which is that one. There we go. This is why I'm a man. And then you have a protective cover. This is your protective cover. So when this is in use on the bottom of here, now let's see if I can get this right. That goes on, stays on there, it's safe. To protect yourself with this, you add this to the bottom. There we go, and it's clipped on. There we go. So there you go. There's your protective cover. I cannot cut myself. And then you remove that to use that, because that does look pretty damn sharp. Or you can just disconnect that and put it away. Right, so that's that. And I'll put them in there that way up with a protective cover on top. So they sit inside there with a protective cover on as well. Fantastic. So that was 99p. A slicer and dicer cup. And there's a little picture of it chopping up some strawberries. And I will try that. And then I'll show you what it works like. Now my final item. Oh, is it my final item for the bag? No, there is something else. There we go. I have a couple more items actually. I've got a notepad. This is for me to make notes of all the shorts I'm doing. This was 50p. There is 4 colours. It's a nice size notepad. So that will be used by me. Now I have this for my phone. Because I'm having to take shots this way on so I can see you guys. Yeah, this is a lot of people will flip their camera around if they're being recorded by someone else. And then you can't see the screen. I can see the screen now because I'm recording you the other way. Right, but by doing this, the quality isn't as good. So I thought, why don't I buy a phone case that has a silver back on? Thought, process behind it is that silver back will then help me to see what I'm doing in a short. So I can actually, instead of having the screen facing you guys, me looking through like that, that's the way I want it. So I'm looking through like that, looking at you guys, and I can see myself reflective on there rather than the other way around. So the quality of the picture is better. Now, unless this peels off, yes it does. There we go. Because that looked horrific. But now I've peeled it off. There we go. See? So now it's reflective. Really, really reflective. I can look at that. Now, if I was doing a video, I'd be looking at that going, oh, yes, right, I can see where I am in a picture. So I can see myself, but I'm not going to lie. Like, yes, it's 99p, and it will go on a camera, but it was the most distorted image ever. I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see, but look, you can see the distortion. So it's almost like one of them circus or fairground mirrors, yeah? So if you're going to buy one of these, yes, it reflects. Yes, it looks. Yes, it's 99p. Don't bother. It's naff. I could not work out who I'm recording or how or why or where I am using this because it is way too distorted. So if you're thinking about it, don't bother. If you're really that interested, that fits an iPhone 11. You can have it. I'll give it you. Just ask for it in the video and it's yours. Right, so that's that. And here is my final item. Now, I bought this for Halloween. Cost me £2. And like I say, if you're a bit freaked out by funky things, do not look now because this is the Momo mask. And there it is. There is the Momo mask, right? So I'll try it on. Sorry if you do get a little bit scared. But now you're being interviewed and talked to by Momo. Let's move my hair over. Oh, what a weird haircut. So there. So now I am Momo. Looking around. That's pretty good. I think it's a pretty creepy mask. I think if I saw someone with a hooded jacket on, with the hood right over, walking towards me down the street with this on, I'd definitely be turning and going the other way. Right? Or sending the missus first, because that's a pretty freaky mask. So yes, so for a couple of quid, if you want a scary Momo mask, that's definitely the job. And it looks just like it does in the picture that they're selling you. So yeah, I think that's pretty good, because quite often they'll show you something, it looks really good, you get it, it's naff. That's all right. So there's another video. Thank you very much. Please stay tuned for the next one. If there's anything you want to know about or anything you want me to buy, please let me know. I will buy it and try it, and then I'll let you guys know. Thank you. Goodbye.